time to start. Time to start. Fair games cover stage. A battle locked in neon rays. Starvault champions rise today under blazing stars in endless light. Who will fall and who will fight in the tournament of might. Weapons clash like thunder's roar. 1,000 cheers, they scream for more. Blades of fire and shields that glow. Every strike is a tale they'll know. The stakes are high, the prize untold. Legends forged in molten gold. Starvault champions rise tonight under blazing stars and endless light. Who will fall and who will fight in the tournament of might. Starvault champions rise tonight under blazing stars and endless light. Who will fall and who will fight in the tournament of might.
All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by to watch the Starvault Core Destruction Losers Finals. Welcome. I am ziFenris, your host. I am joined by my partner, F18 Power.
How's everybody doing out there? Are y'all ready for this? This is going to be a great one. I see Freakins already want Meta Breakers to win.
I see we got the prediction up, and look at that. It's already hitting big numbers. Love to see it. This is, like Power said, this is going to be a great match today. It's expected to be Velanoctis versus Meta Breakers. Fighting to see who gets to take third place and who gets a chance to move up for the grand finals for a rematch against Paradox, because Paradox knocked both of these teams into the losers finals. So they're fighting for who gets to get that rematch.
I'm excited. Is Toast going to lose his cool this time? Tostitos?
Are we going to see some better cooperation and some of those plays we expect from Meta Breakers this time?
Yeah.
We're a little disappointed last week. It seemed like they may have dropped the ball a bit, but we're back at it.
It's always easy to watch from afar than to actually play the game. So, we can see what's going on, but they can't see what's going on. So, I mean, maybe they, took advantage. Maybe they thought Paradox, they could just nail him down to the cross, and they didn't do it. It was the opposite. So, you get a little cocky. Sometimes that doesn't help you. Sometimes it does. But anyways, I'm excited. It's raining here. I don't know what the weather is over there, so it's perfect time to do a cast indoors and to watch these two teams come out and play, fight it. Who's going to get third place? And remember, they are fighting for a $5,000 prize pool. Thanks to Thea Games for sponsoring the prize. and also coming up with a great game. It is free to play for anybody out there that currently does not have it on Meta. So make sure you get out there and download it because there will be another tournament, and hopefully we'll have the $5,000 prize pool again. So you never know. So what do you think, Z? Z's a little under the weather, guys. His throat is hurting. So he's going to be trying to save all his little throat muscles and everything for when, the match actually starts. So he is going to be a little bit quiet. But I mean, my throat's starting to hurt a little too. Allergies. It's allergy season. Let's go, Vela. All right, White.
Yeah. See how this goes. Now, the bright side is no matter who wins, they've already secured their spots in the prize pool.
Correct.
Into the top 3. So, like I said, whoever loses still gets third place. That's bronze. They still get a piece of that $5,000 prize. But whoever wins gets that rematch against Paradox.
You like that line, right, White? Sorry about that, interrupting Z. But yeah, Z was just saying the same thing. He had the song in his head. It's very catchy. I can't wait till the last match. We do have some new songs. I have not gotten them posted. I've been dealing with a couple things in IRL, so I apologize for that. But we'll get those posted probably somewhere in Z's area. So. All right, so Toast is going to be hosting, it looks like. So hopefully they're getting all their P's and Q's and I's dotted and oh, did Sam say something? I just saw. Oh, hey Sam, how are you? Are you ready? Are you excited? Did you come up with a game plan? Are y'all ready to knock it out the park so y'all can go into the next? Freaking. Well, the person to talk to would be Sam. Sam is the strategizer for Meta Breakers, so let's see what he comes up with. Or we've put that on to you.
We got everyone in the lobby, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over so we can take a look at this character selection.
Okay.
Did you put the bands up? I don't know
I
if we
did.
said it or not, but both teams. Okay, both teams have
And the
band
prediction,
leaderboard.
remember?
Yes, I saw the prediction.
Yeah, it's over with now, so sorry about that. The prediction has already been completed. I did put it on a 5-minute timer. So, all right.
Magento, you got to tell me how to pronounce your name. I feel like I'm just saying it wrong. But here, 20 minutes early, like always. I saw that message. And here we go. The calm before the chaos. Let's get into the round.
Ooh, already starting. All right, so just for everybody out there, we do not have anything on, so anything that would hinder the stream, you won't have any sound effects. So just FYI, that way it doesn't hinder any clips or get in the way with any
interactions, any stickers, emotes, things like that. Save them for in between the standbys, because they do not. Alright, that being said, we're going to start off with the quick team fight in the beginning. Over here on bottom lane's green buff. It's going to be Chaos side screen. Looks like Order is not going to steal it. Chaos is still going to secure their own green. There we go, they secure purple. That's 2 and 2 buffs apiece. That's going to give Order an early respawn buff right there. I believe purple lessens the amount of time it takes for your characters to come back after death, which can be very important in game.
So is Meta at the orange one?
See a team fight back here on Vision Tower. see Micro coming up on JP, trying to force him off that vision tower. Here comes the rest of Velanoctis coming to help jump that HVV. And Velanoctis making short work of JP right there, taking him down in the bottom of the vision tower. You see Velanoctis' whole squad pushing the bottom lane at the first outer tower of Metabreakers. Take a look at the map. We see Metabreakers kind of spread between both the top lane and their spawn. See them making their jump. They're coming up above them now. We got Azan and White Wolf trying to land one of them hook arrows. Can't quite grab it with it. Velanoctis is going to begin to back up now. And we see we got White Wolf. I believe that's Jones right there. Rocking the Jones character. A good healer. But steady damage from her as well. Got Azan rocking Arthea, the archer. I'm not sure I've seen much of Azan this archer. She's gonna Azan's gonna land a hook on Shiji's. Trying to yank him in, but Shiji's is Zaralex. That mobility is gonna allow him to escape that pool. Micro, on the other hand, is caught inside. Was that a Nemesis ult? Not allowing him to move. Trying to get away. Ooh, thanks to his team, he gets away with just a tad bit of health. One touch from death. And he manages to make it behind his team and into the tower to survive. You see JP and Toast jumping right on Tricky. Tricky backing up to the protection of his tower and Snuffy's heals. He's going to survive that fight. We see it's going down here in the bottom lane. Metabreakers having pushed Velanoctis back to their outer tower in the bottom lane. We see the fight going down in lane. Toast trying to hang out, take him on, get lowered. Oh, he manages to finish off Micro and he pulls away. His own teammates healing him just in time to get him to survive. He's going to make his way into the teleporter to escape to safety. You can see Rivers over here trying to take advantage of the distraction to take their buff. Ooh, he's not going to get it, but he does manage to get away without dying. Metabreakers haven't taken the kill lead right here, bringing it up to 4-1. You see Toast really getting in there with that Nemesis. Very aggressive. Got Tricky, Snuffy, and Shijish trying to shut down Toast. And who is that right there? They're chasing White Wolf. Toast and White Wolf engaging. Now we see we're up the top lane. You can see Tricky's not looking too good. He's trying to get protection from his healers, but he's still low on health. We got Rivers and Azan, JP, as well as Toast moving in. They're going to finish off Shiji's. Tricky's going to get away with just the tiniest bit of health. We can see Toast and Azan pushing up towards the enemy's purple buff in top lane, trying to land some damage. They can't get it, and they're going to back off a bit. Still here in the top lane, we see the majority of the action has moved over to the top lane, the outer tower for Velanoctis. Toast and JP really sticking in there, getting in their face.
The right of the crystal has
putting on the
begun.
pressure. Ooh, and they're both going to lose a member of their team. Metabreakers losing their tank and JP. Looks like Azan gets taken down as well too. We see White Wolf and Toast coming into the right of the crystal. Micro's gonna chase to try to take him down. Ooh, he's gonna catch a stun grenade from White Wolf, leaving Toast to finish him off. We're gonna come back out here too. It looks like Toast is coming to engage in the fight. We see Dragon and Snuffy hanging around the enemy teleporter. JP and Toast coming back out. They don't want to give it up. Oh, here comes Azan as well, flying up that teleporter. Ooh, Azan's gonna catch a lot of damage. Toast is gonna manage to finish off Dragon. He's chasing Snuffy. Snuffy's gonna get saved by an ult from Shiz. Ah, that's like a tongue twister. Shizzy Shiz. Call him Shizzy from now on. Shizzy Shiz doesn't work with my, my vernacular.
Oh lord.
Let's go.
The vernacular. I know, Sam, I am on the edge too. Toast is kicking butt today.
He is.
And Tricky's trying to pull the load and get in there and make some key plays. But yeah,
And
they're
Micro's-
hammering him.
Micro trying to take that teleporter, really trying to get that out of Metabreaker's control. While they're doing that, there's nothing going on. Let's go ahead and check on what's happening in the right of the crystal. Looks like Metabreaker's just securing the right. We can tell by the blue crystal and the blue line that Metabreakers have more of it. So if it ends at this point, Metabreakers will win it. Toast pushing out, jumping on Snuffy, popping his ult, silencer. For those who don't know, I believe Nemesis ult silences the enemies. What that means is to silence an enemy is you make them unable to use any of their abilities, which means they have to rely entirely on their movement and their basic attacks. Makes it very deadly for them. AP falling behind, having to still take fire from Micro and Shizzy. Alright, we see Micro and Shizzy. They're gonna jump across. Looks like they're trying to catch Toast off guard over here. But we see White Wolf coming out from the right of the crystal, right behind Micro. They're not gonna notice him. So get a few shots in. We see Toast caught inside the tower. Wants to finish off Shizzy Shiz. Now he manages to do so. But this might be sacrificing himself. Oh my goodness, he's
to the right
eating
of the
Micro's health.
crystal.
Barely surviving. Micro being saved by the tower.
I
That
tell you,
being said, we have
Toast
Rivers securing.
has
Yeah, Toast
fire. I think Sam has definitely put the fire underneath him. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want another repeat of last week. He's ready to take him down. See Tricky managing to chase Rivers off from their buff, but not before Rivers secures it. JP is going to capture top lane forward back to his team. Long into Metabreakers now. We see Tricky pushing. He's going to take the jump pad across. But while that's going down, we see Snuffy engaging with JP. We see Dragon coming to back him up. Right. Well, that's quieted down, so we're going to go ahead and leap over here because we see a team fight up on the bottom one. See Tricky duking it out with Toast at the portal. Ooh, Toast getting caught by multiple enemies. He's gonna leap out of there. We got Azan trying to come in for backup and ult from Tricky. Ugh, that's gonna leave Toast open to get taken down by Micro. See Rivers kind of taking peeks at it, but he finishes off Tricky, but then moves on. Doesn't want to completely commit to the engagement. Probably the smarter move. It's a lot of them. We're going to move back up to the top lane where we see Azan at the Vision Tower laying down a steady set of arrows onto the enemy's tower. That's going to take down the top lane outermost tower for Velanoctis. Yeah, I believe that's going to give Metabreakers the tower lead. At the moment, having taken down both of the outermost towers from Team Velanoctis. Velanoctis in return has only taken down one of theirs. Now we see the fight going down up in top lane. We can see Dragon, Snuffy, and Shizzy Shiz pushing them out the lane with their creeps. Here comes Micro to back him up. They're forcing JP back. He's super low on health. He's got White Wolf as his healer, but he's extended a little too far. White Wolf can't heal him enough. He's taken down by Micro. Ooh, but they're getting flanked by Rivers and Toast. Rivers sacrifices himself to ensure Shizzy Shiz goes down, dropping the healer. Toast saving himself last minute with the wall, but can he still get away? He's getting caught on objects. Another wall blocks the enemy from him, saving himself again. Very good usage of that wall, but Micro's relentless. He doesn't want to give it up. He's continuing to push forward. No deaths yet. Toast manages to get healed back up to full health by White Wolf. We see him leaping right back into the fight. Jumping immediately on Tricky. Tricky doing the smart thing and retreating. While that's going down, we see the rest of Metabreakers coming up behind the lane over here. Oh my goodness, engaging on Velanoctis, forcing the split. See Micro popping his ult on Rivers. Rivers flips out of there. Toast ults on Micro and stop him from moving away. Puts his wall up to stop him from moving away from there. Can't quite deal damage to him. He gets the invincibility propositions. That's going to save him from a lot of that damage Toast was trying to inflict on him. Toast, on the other hand, now trying to make a quick getaway. White Wolf and JP coming back to back him up. JP, oh yeah, White Wolf hitting Micro with the stun grenade, leaving him dead wide open to get taken down by JP. Ooh, see Snuffy over here using a stun grenade of their own to try to escape from the enemy meta breakers, but it doesn't quite work. They managed to catch him before he can make it through the teleporter. Oh, look at that long-range pull by Azan. Oh, but Dragon counters by pulling himself right back to the health altar. We're gonna go check out over here. We see Toast. Looks like he might be pushing up on Tricky and Chichiches. He waits for his moment. Goes in, pops his ult. So they can't use abilities on him. He's just dedicated to taking that tower. Look at that sneaker tail go. He's gonna give up his life for it. Ooh, but was it really worth it? He didn't do a lot of damage. That may have been a misplay right there. We'll check out over here. We can see Micro and Dragon of Team Velanoctis engaging against JP and White Wolf. White Wolf's gonna take the teleporter to escape as he was low on health. JP is trying to take it. Oh, but White Wolf body blocks him before he can get in. His own teammate stopped him from getting through the teleportal. Oh, man. Bad time for White Wolf to come through there. It stopped JP from getting in. And that led to his death. That is why communication is so crucial. You see Rivers over here on their own. They're going to hit that jump pad back to the top lane. Toast and White Wolf. Looks like Azan's going to catch Dragon with that hook arrow, pulling him back. Toast is going to try to throw up that wall. Shizzy Shiz is going to answer with his ult in order to protect. Oh, Toast makes the massive leap. Landing on Dragon, popping their ult so they can't get that hook arrow away. Taking Dragon down. What a good hit by Toast. We got Tricky now. Trying to make his way to that jump pad. He gets to it in time, but Snuffy doesn't look like he will. And nope, he gets taken out. Tricky manages to make it away. They lost Shizzy, Dragon, and Snuffy in that fight. Now here comes the rest of Meta Breakers pushing forward on to Velanoctis. We see Tricky. They've taken down Meta Breakers' outermost tower in the bottom lane. They just took down the second outermost tower. That's going to push them to the bridge in their bottom lane. You see Rivers trying to make an escape. Micro is on him. Doesn't want to let him get away, and he doesn't. Azan is going to try to avenge that death. Rivers goes down. Here comes Azan and White Wolf. They hit Micro with White Wolf making great use of those stun grenades. Stopping him at the perfect time so his teammates can help him finish him off. Micro goes down.
The Rite of the Crystal has begun.
Azan may have just screwed White Wolf right there. They both leapt out that thing, but Azan did not go with him. He used his hook arrow to pull him onto the vision tower, which forced White Wolf to land against 3 enemies by himself. Dude, he's trying to get away, but he just cannot, and he's going to end up dying.
Oh, look, we got way to go. Global Object, thank you for that sub.
Global Object MVP, thank you so much for the sub. No more ads for you. Snuffy, Toast trying to take down Snuffy, gets stuck, but Rivers manages to finish Snuffy before he can get away. We see Rivers now chasing Tricky. Ooh, but Tricky's landing hella shots on him. Rivers, ooh, can't escape the lockdown missiles, gets taken down by Tricky. Oh my goodness. Too squishy for that fight. Inside the Rite of the Crystal, we can see Toast. He's gonna make an escape. He's got Sirius and Micro. Not a fight he needs to take off. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head out here because it seems they're gonna secure that with not much contest, but outside, JP and Toast are gonna get taken down by Velanoctis. Not looking good. It's pretty back and forth, honestly. What do you think so far, Power?
It's so hard to keep up with everybody because everybody is just right in the middle of it. They're not. I mean, they're everywhere. It's not like the fights are in one section like they have been. They are pushing. Both teams are pushing each tower. So
ooh, look at
yes.
this. Like I was gonna go check out a team fight on the top lane, but there's one brewing down here. It looks like Toast and JP are back for a rematch against Snuffy and Tricky. Ooh, they're pushing Snuffy back. Snuffy is low. But Snuffy manages to get to the healing altar. Tricky's running circles trying to finish off White Wolf. Toast is trying to get on there but can't quite get to him. Tricky's just moving. Here comes, manages to survive long enough. Here comes the team Velanoctis for backup. Tricky's low on health. Are they going to finish him here? They lost White Wolf. Tricky does manage to take down White Wolf before going down, but they're also going to lose Shizzy Shiz as well. I believe Rivers took down Shizzy. Alright, we see Metabreakers clearing the lane. Velanoctis did secure that right of the crystal, which is going to allow them to get those buffed minions to help push. While they're trying to clear, Zon is going to get taken down.
Look, Toast is getting hammered by Micro.
Yeah. JP is about to get dropped right here. He can't get away. He tries to cross the bridge, but he gets taken down. We see in the map, Rivers is taking on Dragon in the top lane near the health altar. Dragon is low, but Rivers goes down, so it looks like Dragon won that fight up at the health altar. I was trying to secure that bridge as long as he can. He needs his teammates to come help him out. As that, oh my goodness.
Oh.
Shizzy hit the invincibility proc on Micro as he jumped his ult up to get into the tower. Micro still goes down pretty quickly without any of his teams. Oh, but now Toast overextends. No, this might not be good for our guy. He's got no backup, trying to push up on Tricky and Snuffy. Rivers is gonna jump, thinking he's gonna help him, but he's gonna hit that jump pad. He might be trying to push to take down the bridge on the opposite side of bottom lane. White Wolf eating a lot of those rockets from Tricky. Tricky's really aggressive on White Wolf. He really wants to focus that healer down. And it's working. White Wolf cannot heal himself, so he's just gonna go down. He's got no other healer to support him. He's the solo healer on the team, so if they continue to focus him and his team can't get in the way and stop that, it's gonna be a hard fight. Rivers managing to take down the enemy Snuffy and the Shizzy Shiz, so the enemy is gonna lose both of their healers as well. All healers are down on the field. Now it's just a straight up fight. It looks like Metabreakers got the slow advantage over that, having taken down Tricky. Losing both their tank and both healers. Velanoctis is gonna retreat. It looks like Micro and Dragon, though, while Metabreakers is distracted on this side, Micro and Dragon are pushing the top lane. Almost about to take down one of the inner towers. And it goes down. That's one inner tower down. Metabreakers is turning this into a race. We can see all four Metabreakers in the top lane pushing that enemy tower. Or are they going to be able to take it before Dragon and Micro? We see Toast waiting. Toast is going to jump on Micro. Oh my goodness, he's taking his health down quite a bit. He manages to take him out. He's going to leap up on Dragon, I bet. Now it looks like Metabreakers is making it into the end tower. He's going to escape, so we're going to head this way so he gets to the other core now. I want to see this. Metabreakers, the bigger fight going on right over here. They're relying on Toast to take down Dragon from their inner tower. Toast looks like it's taking them a while to do that, while at the same time, Metabreakers is engaging Velanoctis on their core. It's a race. Metabreakers is dealing so much damage. Toast and Dragon on equal health. I don't know what's going down over there, but Dragon... Oh, Dragon survives their fight, takes down Toast, but it doesn't matter because Meta Breakers is gonna take the core while that's going down.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
The first round with a race to the end. A race to the core.
Wow.
I wish we could have seen how close
on
they
both
got
sides.
Meta Breakers
Yeah.
core. Yeah.
I wish. Yeah. I wish we had. You know, that'd be interesting.
We saw Dragon won that fight on Toast, just barely, but he won that fight.
Wow. Yeah. We knew it was going to be a difficult one. So, yeah. Way to go, Sam. GG's, Meta.
Job, Meta Breakers taking round one in a hard fought win.
I mean, wow, that was so close, so close. That could have gone either way, really and truly, since they were on the fight for both. So, wow. Excitement, excitement, I tell ya.
That was a good fight.
You got the money. Yes, you did, Sam. Yes, you did.
Make sure y'all save that up. I'm gonna be working very hard on a lot of things for next season. If we come back to host cast for next season, you can expect some. I'm looking into some potential loot boxes. Spin your fitties on to win some exclusive emotes that I will be designing and hand drawing. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and he's been doing really well with them too. Pug, you're 100% right. I would really love to see Toast and Tricky go at it. Again, I know at the very beginning they were, going after each other, but they never quite went head to head that we could see.
Toast and Micro went head to head a few times, and Toast was really kind of giving it to Micro in the beginning. Micro would win when he had his teammates backing him up, but in the straight up fight, Toast was doing very good. As that tank nemesis, he was all up in their face, using his mobility to get around, to jump on enemies that thought they had escaped, finishing them off real quick. That was very good. And Tricky was like one-track minded, take down them healers, and he was doing a great job. He was pinning White Wolf, taking him down, so his teammates could come in and wipe off the rest of the team. So it was, you're right. And then Micro was also doing a good job of being that kind of playing that brawler tank role, being in the face, dealing some damage, forcing space for his team.
Well, it was very nice to see Toasty in that Tostito in the what's her name? I want to call it Miss Magazine's character for some reason.
Oh, Nemesis?
Nemesis, yeah. So, I know, Miss Magazine, if you're out there, yeah, I still think it's yours.
Yeah, don't worry if y'all missed the first one. Just make sure y'all can always check it back in the VOD, and I do post the VOD on YouTube. I try to do it the same day, so that way y'all can check that out whenever y'all want. It will be in the Starvault Core Destruction playlist. And in the meantime, let's take a quick second to thank our sponsors and our host, Thea Games, for sponsoring the game, creating the game, adding all these great updates and characters. Thank you so much for providing the $5,000 prize pool. And also thank you to MeanSanta for organizing all this and his wonderful crew that got together. He got together to make the rules and everything to make this go easy and smooth. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to our fellow casters, Triplex, Soyo for a time for all y'all done. We appreciate it a lot. So.
And there is going to be a little bit of break because, that was a pretty rough match right there. They're all excited and, probably going back in. I'm sure Velanoctis is probably looking at what could we do different? Any suggestions? Should we change the plan? Sam, are you in there trying to change any plans of what you already had going? Tell Tostito, go, go, go. And anybody tell Dragon. He's doing good too, Dragon. He came in for the clutch, several of them.
Yeah, so this next one's going to be interesting with the Niederhorn. Now that Niederhorn's not going to be banned, we're going to see White Wolf. I know plays a very good Niederhorn. I can't think of who on Velanoctis off the top of my head that I know plays a very good Niederhorn. I'm sure y'all in chat will know. But Niederhorn is a very strong character. But with them unbanned, we'll see if both teams try to take advantage of them and how that plays out.
Well, we got a little bit of a time going on. I will say that we have one more match after this one. So I'm curious to see who's going to move on and go into the grand finals. What is that on the? You got one SA. What is that? Z's speaking code on the win meta, the score.
Oh, did I type? You have no idea how long it took me to get it to where the one would be in the middle of the sides. It took me way more time than it should.
Oh, but I'm excited. I can't wait to see this next match. I mean, I was all enthralled in watching the little map down at the bottom and going, oh God. And I wanted to say, Z, go over here, go over there. And especially at
when
the
you
end.
have so
oh my
many
gosh.
good fights going on everywhere, it's hard to decide which do I prioritize and watch. It's like I want to catch good clippable moments, but also let everyone still see the flow of the fights, you know? And in fights like normally it's just one solid team fight, but in matches like this with teams that are so organized and play so well together, you'll find fights all over the map. Small engagements, 1-on-1, 2v1s, 3v3s. So you really, it's hard to find to decide what do I want to see, you know.
Well, and also remember, guys out there, you can exclamation clip and clip your own out there. So make sure you do that. If you can't do it while it's in the play, go ahead and go back on the VODs and clip them there too. So, well, you because you keep them on, because you keep them on Twitch too. So you can always go back on Twitch and look at the VODs. So get those posted out there too. If you're on social, let's get the word out there. Let's get people hyped up for this game. Thea Games did a great job. It's free to play, so there's no reason why people don't want to play the game. It's, you know, mechanics are great. Great looking game in itself. So get more people involved. I would love to see, 20 teams playing. That would be great.
And show how you're feeling. Use some of those pennies y'all are earning from watching, from betting. Throw some sumo wrestlers, some water balloons. Throw some stickers, some emotes. You know, show some appreciation to the team you want to win.
Or
do a little nagging to the team you want to lose. Little egg here or there never hurt anyone.
Well.
All right,
really?
looks like we got the bans going. Velanoctis is going to start by banning Nemesis, and Meta is going to ban HBV. All right, we'll go ahead and get those posted at the top for you.
I am.
Get that prediction going.
If I can get my fingers to work.
Tournament. Ooh, a 50-team tournament would be insane. I love it. Yeah, Bella, they obviously didn't want to deal with Toast again, as that moves their face. So we'll see who Toast is going to switch to for this round. And then Meta Breaker's forcing Tricky to have to switch characters as well. Yeah, those are good bans. That's going to open up some space for both teams, I think.
Sorry, I was reading some of the square. I was trying to figure out who got nerfed.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well.
I know. We're not talking because we're trying to read. Y'all got like paragraphs over here. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I'm expecting with a match like that, I'm expecting a good.
Yeah, we said at the very beginning. Yeah, we said at the very beginning that it was going to be a 3-rounder today.
That was not a stomp in any way. Metabreakers had to fight for that hard.
Yeah, it was equal. This is two equal teams. I mean, so far. So, and I'm curious to see how if any strategies are going to be changed, or if they're just going to come back in and play the same way, which I doubt with the ban. So they'll be playing differently.
We'll get those polls up for y'all in a moment, or a little closer to when the match is going. Beginning.
Y'all are ready for the polls? Y'all are so Johnny on the spot with polls.
They're hungry for those polls.
I know, for the Fennies. I can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah.
I know. That's my next thing I need to make is an actual design for the Fennies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to come up with some kind of video, so whoever wins these predictions, they get like their own little video of winning. You need 10 seconds. I needed 10 seconds. Yes, you did, Dragon. Dragon, I did say that you were, I mean, you were kicking it. You were really kicking it on that last match, so excited to see what you do on the next one. Most definitely. I mean, that was fabulous. I just can't, wow. I just can't imagine what y'all were saying on those the last few minutes of that match. I would love to hear the comms in that one. Wouldn't y'all?
Mm-hmm.
To hear what people were saying. I mean, were people screaming? Was Tostito screaming? Was he going, come help me, help me? You know, what were people saying?
I want to hear what he was saying in that last fight against Dragon. Dragon, that last fight, we saw you beat Toast. I wish I could have seen the full thing. I had to move to the other side where they're attacking your core, but we're keeping an eye on it on the map. Mm-hmm. We saw you ended up winning just barely against Toast at the end.
Yeah, we were watching Dragon at the end, but we did not get that one. Yeah, we actually were watching the right one that got taken down. So yeah, good play, Z, on that one. I didn't even think about that. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see. I do have some more music that's going to be coming out on the next one. We're changing it up a little bit. You know, different wording and everything. So new music. I used it a little in that last one, but it's not the just little clips of it. All right. So, wonder how much longer we got. Is anybody? They're not in. Are they getting in now? Okay.
Yeah. They're uploading it. I'm in there waiting for them. Once they get everyone in, switches over to take out the character selection.
Okay. Yeah, Tricky is a good HBV. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's all up in your face, definitely. So I've seen him play. I wonder who's gonna play now. We've seen him play Smith. So I wonder if he's gonna go with Smith.
So who's gonna do the sniper square?
You think Tricky's gonna pull out Daniel? Okay.
You think he's gonna bring a sniper out on
Actually, I think they're gonna be a little surprised by what they see is actually gonna happen.
I mean, y'all have had the time, or the teams have had the time to play and practice with them. So I just would imagine that you would use a brand new character, you know, to the finals.
Okay. And it looks like we got everyone in the game, so we're gonna go and switch over to character selection and take a peek. And looks like we're not gonna see Tricky play anyone else because he's gonna sit this one out. His spot's gonna be taken by Agent 00.
Who's getting? Who's who's?
It looks like Velanoctis has subbed out Tricky for Agent.
Okay.
And it looks like Metabreakers is rocking with the same lineup.
Was Azan in the last one? I don't know why.
Yes, Azan was.
Okay.
He was Arathea.
Okay.
Last game. We see JP is going to pick HBV back up. Azan is going Arthea again. Interesting. He's not going Stern. Wonder why he's not going Stern. Maybe people have just gotten too used to his Stern. Got Dragon and Shizzy Shiz, both reprising their same characters from the first round. Dragon being Arthea, Shizzy coming back as Zaralex, Snuffy coming back as Jones. So they're rocking the two healer team so far. One long range archer, she does like more bursts, sustained damage. So let's see if they pick a tank.
All right, guys, the prediction is up. Make sure you go out there and vote away. See who you think's going to win. Remember the last time Metabreakers did win, but it was very close. Both teams were on, what do you call that again? On the core.
Yeah, both teams are on core.
And
it looks like on Metabreakers, we've got Rivers, JP, and Azan reprising their same roles as well. Rivers coming back as Calio, Azan as Arthea, and JP as HBV. No healer chosen yet on their side.
Now, who is the first character on Metabreakers' side? Who is that? I can't.
What
one? Outfit is that? Yeah.
That's Kali. That's her little maid outfit.
Well, I didn't know she had a maid outfit.
I have that outfit for. Yeah, I have that one. Kali's one of my favorite characters to play. Then you got the silver outfit, participating in these tournaments.
Yeah.
For anyone who's not currently participating in the tournament, whenever you do, you get that silver outfit. And the gold outfit, showing that they are a winner. Azan has won a tournament. That's why they get the gold skin. Alright, we got White Wolf coming in as Niederhorn. I figured White Wolf is a good Niederhorn. IRL? No, not IRL.
Way to go to embarrass some Pug.
I'll let that slide because I've known you since Star Wars.
Oh, Lord.
It looks like Shizzy is coming back as Zaralex as well. Now we'll see who Micro comes in as, if he's going to pull out Niederhorn like some people are thinking. But if they did, they wouldn't really have a tank. I mean, they have Mars, but he's not even classified as a tank. He's a damage dealer. Be interesting. They'd have 2 supports and 3 damage. Like Metabreakers currently have 3 damage and 1 tank. No support. So Toast is gonna have to go a healer. Because if he doesn't, then they'll have no heals. And I don't see that playing out well.
But does Toast play a healer?
I don't know. Yeah, tell me, you don't necessarily need a tank. If he can play well enough, a tank. And I mean, Mars does enough, at least I feel, he does enough damage. I can take enough damage with, especially with 2 healers on him, that he can create space. So long as his healers pocket him. Oh, on before the chaos.
Well, we didn't even get to see what Toast was playing. What was it?
Toast is gonna come in as Zara Lex. So he
Okay,
is gonna pull
yeah.
out the healer. Yeah, you don't necessarily need a tank, even another, always, you know. But a healer, not having a healer can be very detrimental. See an early fight in the beginning at the green buff on bottom lane again. Metaburgers kind of being nuisances, but are not really going to secure a kill there or the buff. Toast is going to almost lose his life. Look at that. Engine to survive just barely. Take a look at the map. We see the majority of Metaburgers are pushing down bottom lane first. Ooh, we see a long range pull on Snuffy by Azan, pulling him into the range of the tower. Secured one of the first 2 kills right there. Oh, they must have gotten someone in the last one because they have 2 kills.
Yeah, they got micro.
They got micro. Oh my goodness, so they immediately started off taking out the Jones and the Niederhorn. That's not a good start for Velanoctis. It does not bode well. And we can see, ooh! We can see Dragon landing a very nice hook arrow on River. Yanking him right off the vision tower. In return, Dragon is gonna land a hook arrow on enemy Zara. Be those shitty shiz, but again, Zara has the hoverboard. So they're just gonna immediately make it to safety. While this is going on, we can see on the map, White Wolf is taking on Micro and Agent over there. Meter versus Meter and Mars. If you take a look at the map. Looks like that might be a little more of an intense fight. Ooh, we have a Niederhorn moving. Besides, Micro looking for his moment to land that ambush on the enemies. He's not quite gonna go for it. You see Metabrick being pushed back to the river. We still see Mars, Agent 00 versus White Wolf in the top lane on the map. Judging by their health, both are still full health. They're not really going at it. Looks like Micro's gonna take the jump pad back over there to try to help him out. We're gonna keep our eye over here. We see Dragon making use of his hook arrow to get himself out of a dangerous situation. Oh, and out of nowhere, Agent comes in, dropping his ult down on Metabreakers, lowering JP's health, taking JP down. Toast tries to move in. For some reason, it gets taken down as well. Oh, that was not a good time to engage. Metabreakers losing 2-3 because they're going to finish off Azan before he can get away across the river. Metabreakers losing 3 of their members in that fight. Velanoctis taking back the kill lead, while also starting to put damage on the Metabreakers' bottom lane outermost tower. And we see Metabreakers are quick to come back. We see Toast moving around on that hoverboard, going back and forth. They're trying to stop them from damaging that tower, but they're spread out from a good amount of angles. All they can really do is take down those minions so that the tower goes into a dormant state. Can't be hurt. See Rivers moving in, taking down the bottom lane green buff right here. Oh, but he's gonna catch, I think he just caught an EMP grenade or flashbang from Snuffy in midair. I might have been mistaken, that might have been an EMP arrow, but he caught something in midair and it dropped him. Ooh, at the same time, Azan is gonna get caught slipping from a distance again. Velanoctis is a very dangerous team from a distance at the moment. Snuffy and Shizzy using their weapons, their main weapons, to deliver a ton of damage.
In 30
just
seconds.
a consistent stream of blaster bolts. And that's gonna take down White Wolf, Toast, and JP. Clearing down the lane, they're also gonna take down bottom lane outermost tower for Meta Breakers. Velanoctis making a good start. Ooh, Rivers trying to land an ult. He's gonna leave him wide open being taken down. White Wolf jumping on Agent, deals a lot of damage. Has to back up because Dragon comes to back him up. Zara's gonna proc invincibility on Agent. White Wolf's gonna take the opportunity to go invisible and dash out of there. Toast is playing it a little too close. He's gonna get pulled in. He's playing a little too aggressive as that support. He needs to hang in the back line a little more. Oh, but Shizzy Shiz is gonna get pulled in by a Zon and get taken down by the tower. Oh my goodness, White Wolf goes down at the same time. Velanoctis coming out on top in that team fight. Securing kill after kill. Now ahead in kill score by 12/3. Yeah, possibly. I mean, White Wolf and Micro, man, they're not the same level 8 and 9, but Velanoctis is definitely doing a really good job of staying together and winning these team fights. Look at that. Azan gets taken down again in the safety of his own tower. They're not even safe from a distance, really. Honestly, maybe getting in their face as a whole squad might be their best opportunity because they're not really doing a lot from a distance. I mean, their characters aren't really not a distance. I mean, they got Azan and Toast. I don't consider HBV a real distance fighter. Even though it's got to reach at a distance, I find him better like mid to close range. So we see Meta Breakers moving in for the right of the crystal. Not contested currently at the moment. We're gonna pop out this portal right here. We see White Wolf coming. Now that's Micro and White Wolf both activating their ult. Toast taking a ton of damage. Oh, he's taken down. Micro making it through the portal. White Wolf finishing off Micro, but they still lost Toast. Chiz dies inside the right of the crystal as well. That leaves Agent all on his own. He's gonna make it out of the right. White Wolf isn't gonna chase. Yeah, they're definitely panic pushing. Like I said, the way their team is set up, they're probably best off hitting as one solid unit together. Because at a distance, they seem to be at a disadvantage. Managed to catch Snuffy slip and take him down. Like they're really focusing on securing this right of the crystal. We see Toast out on one end. Let's go out this and check out what's going on here. Looks like they managed to secure the kill on Dragon outside of the right of the crystal and bottom lane.
The order triumphs in the right of the crystal.
Alright, so Meta Breakers have secured the right of the crystal. Let's see if they can manage to make good use of these buff minis now to really get those pushes. And if we take a look at the artifacts, Velanoctis does have a very big lead on artifacts. I mean, if you want to take a look at what that really gives them, they have a lead on green, which is going to increase their shield capacity and regen. Purple increases the respawn time, and orange is the movement and attack speed. So yeah, that's really going to give them an advantage. You see Agent up above, securing that vision tower for Velanoctis. No real contest at the moment. No real fight brewing. We can kind of see Dragon. He might be trying to engage over here. Yep, it looks like he landed a hook arrow, but he left himself wide open. He overextended big time. But at least it was a distraction because at the same time, Micro managed to push in and take down White Wolf. Now he's pushing in, going for Rivers. Manages to secure the kill on Rivers. Azan's gonna land the hook arrow. Is that gonna be enough to finish him? He moves into the health altar. He's surrounded on both sides. It looks like he's waiting to get his dash and his invisibility, but I don't think he's going to retreat. I think he's waiting for his team so he can push in, and he does. He pushes in on Azan. Oh, Azan's trying to run away. Thank goodness he had that tower there for backup, because that's what forced Niederhorn to back up. We see Micro and Shizzy still hanging around this health altar. White Wolf's coming back for a rematch. Oh, and oh my goodness, Shizzy saves him with the invincibility proc. Almost takes down White Wolf in a few slices, forces White Wolf to retreat. That's leaving Azan by himself. White Wolf no longer there to help him out. He's getting chased by Micro. Here comes White Wolf, and he's so low on health. Oh, he basically sacrifices himself to save Azan. He was too low on health to do anything. Micro secures that kill. Shizzy is coming in clutch with that support. Oh my goodness, White Wolf, your sacrifice was for nothing because Azan stayed and died. He didn't retreat. Oh my goodness. Shizzy and Micro clearing the bottom lane. Mistakes were made. That's all we can say. Mistakes were made by Metabreakers in the bottom lane right there. We see JP. Toast trying his best. Hits him with the invincibility proc, but it's not enough to save him. He's gonna get taken down. Velanoctis have Metabreakers panicking now. They're trickling in. Toast playing. Oh my goodness, Toast dies again. He's playing way too aggressive as that Zara. They keep catching him. He's too squishy to survive with no teammates near him. We see Velanoctis just dominating the map, complete control of everything past the first outer tower of Metabreakers. We see White Wolf and Micro going at it again. That need-on-need rivalry. Here we see Velanoctis working on securing the second outermost tower on, the most outer tower on top lane. Metabreakers, on the other hand, haven't taken any towers. They've lost both of their outermost towers. Now they're down to their final layer of defense before they get to the bridge on both lanes. We see Rivers gets taken down on map. We see, who is this, Agent, Shizzy, Snuffy, and Dragon. Dragon catches Toast with the hook arrow. That's like the third time he's caught him with that hook arrow, and it leads to Toast death. Toast tried to pop that ult, but it was just a wasted ult because he died almost immediately afterwards. Azan manages to get the kill on Shizzy Sizz, but it's gonna cause a trade because he's gonna get taken down as well. That's gonna leave them having taken 1 to the 3 that Velanoctis got off of that fight. So they're gonna lose that overall team fight. That's gonna leave Agent, Snuffy, and Dragon basically a clear route to push down this top lane. We see Rivers and White Wolf moving in. White Wolf catches a stun grenade to the face. Gets taken down. Rivers pushing in on Snuffy, but he's got 3 people on him. He gets yanked by Dragon. Dragon caught him with the hook arrow mid-flip. Oh my goodness, he gets taken down.
I just want to take a minute. Look at the kills right now. This is so different from the first. Velanoctis came in. They're here for a fight. They are not taking anyone.
Oh my goodness, Metabreaker's teamwork is just falling apart in the team fight. Oh my goodness, Zon gets taken down as well by Agent as he tries to escape. 32 and 11, Velanoctis dominating in kills. Almost straight up dominating in levels. Micro having a 3-level lead over White Wolf and like a 5-level, 6-level over JP, the enemy tank. He's able to just melt their health. White Wolf being caught in the corner. It's like Metabreakers are trying to rely entirely on their mobility to be able to get in and get out. But Velanoctis aren't letting it slide. They're hook arrowing them. They're stun grenading them. They're jumping on them. They're not letting them escape. Metabreakers feels too confident in being able to jump into that fight as a single person and get out. And I can't help but notice it's because they have such mobile characters like Niederhorn, Calio, Zara, characters you can normally do that with. But Velanoctis is not letting that slide. They're catching them every time they try. They're finishing them off as a group. There's so many fights going on right here, I can't even keep up with it. We see Shizzy Shiz and Zon get taken down here in the tower. Top lane, outermost towers have all been taken down for Metabreakers. Oh my god, Rivers manages to take down... He takes down Dragon, but then jumps into the ravine, can't make the jump, and falls to his death. Ooh. You see JP, Micro chasing down JP. JP knows he needs to get height on Niederhorn to escape from him. But here comes them long-range shots from enemy
Right
Jones.
of the crystal starts in 30 seconds.
Forcing JP to escape. He can't get away. Looks like he ran into Micro over there and got taken down. My goodness. We have the entire Meta Breakers team having to group and push out their top lane. We see Velanoctis spread out in a straight line, going from top to bottom of the map. Meta Breakers finally pushing in as one solid unit. We'll see how this goes for him.
The right of the
Micro jumps
crystal
in and
has
immediately
begun.
takes down their one healer and Toast. A quick takedown. Azan is his next target. White Wolf trying to jump on him, but he can't quite hit him. Micro makes better use of the trees, pushes through and takes down Azan. Oh, he takes River's health down enough for his team to finish him off. White Wolf couldn't stop him. He's in the trees, but now there's no good position to attack. He's got the entire enemy team on him. He's just going to have to retreat with JP. Yeah, Micro really outplaying White Wolf as Niederhorn in this game. Look at him. He's chasing him down through the trees. Velanoctis trying to push past that tower. White Wolf still trying to be a nuisance, still trying to poke. Can't quite do anything with Micro there. As soon as, look, he's still coming back. You can see his shadow running down the path. Here he comes behind them. He's gonna focus the minions. Popping his ult. He's going for the kill on Shizzy. Finish Shizzy. There he goes. He takes down one of the healers. He's got the second healer in his sight. This could be crucial for his team. Rivers is gonna catch Dragon in the ult, but he's not gonna land. I don't know what he was doing. He stopped attacking, but that gives White Wolf the opportunity to move in and take out Snuffy.
The chaos
and they're gonna take out Dragon.
In the right of the crystal.
Clearing them off. Micro gets taken down as well somewhere. That's gonna leave Agent the only one on the team still alive, and he is pushing the bottom lane. I think they might be trying to engage him. They're jumping on the jump pad across to come up behind Agent. Ooh, they might not even know he's there because they didn't turn towards him. They're gonna sort of push the bottom lane. Let's see if Agent manages to get a clutch gank right here. Sees all three. Is he gonna risk it? He is! He's gonna jump in with the invincibility. Azan is low. He gets taken down by Micro from the side. The gank. Oh my goodness. Meta Breakers thought they were safe and they all get wiped out. Oh my goodness. Rivers and Azan down. JP and White Wolf coming to back him up, but it's too late. They can't save him. Now JP himself is caught in a bad situation. He goes down. Micro's chasing White Wolf. He's gonna not finish White Wolf off. He's gonna finish off, I think, Toast. Micro has been bullying Toast. They have all been bullying Toast in this game. They take him down as soon as he comes out. And that's gonna take White Wolf. Micro's gonna finish White Wolf down. Oh my goodness. This is not going well for Meta Breakers. That's gonna be a damn near full team wipe right there. That's gonna allow Velanoctis to begin pushing this bottom lane. They're gonna drop the final outer tower on Meta Breakers bottom lane. That's gonna push Meta Breakers to their bridge in both bottom and top lane. Now we see Velanoctis trying to force the team fight on bottom lane, but at the same time, Dragon is hitting that top lane. So while Meta Breakers is distracted in the bottom, he's gonna take them towers up top. We see Micro in there. He's got mad hits on Azan. Toast is trying to save Azan with the invincibility front. It lets him live a little longer, but JP goes down. Azan is low. Oh, they managed to take down Agent in the tower, inside the inner towers. My goodness. Meta Breakers doing all that they can just to survive. We see Micro still moving around. He takes down Toast again. Poor Toast. He just can't do anything. Oh, I thought Azan tried to be cheeky and pull Micro into the court into his death, but Micro survives and takes him down real quick. Here comes White Wolf to try to establish dominance again as a Niederhorn, and he manages to successfully take down Micro, but Micro manages to take down about like at least a quarter to a little over a quarter of their, almost a half of their health bar. I'd call that a third. You see Velanoctis Dragon successfully cleared all the inner towers in the top lane. Dragon and I believe Micro helped them out as well. So Meta Breakers completely wide open in the top lane. Only one tower left in their bottom lane to protect them. Micro just respawned, so he's about to head over here real quick. We see Agent trying to push the top lane. We see in the bottom lane right here, we already have Velanoctis clearing the minions. Yep, this is going to be the final deciding fight right here. I think this is where it ends for Meta Breakers this round. Agent gets taken down. Meta Breakers can't move off their core. We see Dragon hook arrowing himself right into their core. Snuffy in the side, getting jumped on by White Wolf, but Micro takes advantage of the distraction, moving in to secure the core. Micro dominating as Niederhorn. 52-23, Velanoctis absolutely dominating that game. If we take a look at the map, Metabreakers didn't take down a single tower.
No way. Not a single one?
Tower. They couldn't. They were stuck in that. That was a beatdown. Like, there's just no other way to put it. My goodness.
I don't even know what to say. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Is everybody else in shock?
I mean, I had a feeling Velanoctis had that fire lit underneath them, and they were going to come back and win it, but I was not expecting that. Yeah, man, like, Micro was killing it as Niederhorn in that game. Even White Wolf couldn't keep up with it. Like I said, it was just, at least from my view, it looked like in the beginning, or just overall, Velanoctis had more of a range advantage. They had Jones, it was Jones, Zarlex, and they had an Arthea, all dealing mad damage from a distance. And as they were peppering you, as they were peppering Metabreakers, lowering their health, here comes Micro, and here comes Agent. As Niederhorn and freaking Mars. And then Micro, they were focusing Toast. Toast could not do a thing. They were taking every opportunity to drop Metabreakers' one and only healer. They couldn't compete, Metabreakers couldn't compete at a distance, and by the time it would turn into a close range fight, they'd be down a healer. And it was just doom. It was just doom from there. Oh my goodness.
I mean, what happened? What happened to the? I mean, they've always had several healers, right? 4-on-1. They only
picked one healer in that one on Metabreakers.
Yeah, on this one, but don't they normally have
two
like 3? I was talking about prior games, but I don't know.
Not sure. I can't remember their lineup in every other game, but yeah, man. I don't even know if another healer would have helped that much. They were just being, like, outplayed. Like, they won
truly dominated. Truly dominated.
They were able to get fights on their own terms, but they were allowing Velanoctis to completely control when and where the fight was going to happen. Did you win the poll, Power?
I have not. I'm doing it now. Wow. I mean, I'm just in shock. Is everybody else? I mean, wow. I mean, this is to determine who goes on to win. Go to grand finale, you know. So wow. That was not a good character choice to go against, I guess. Hey, Rusty, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. An old Contractors OG fan.
There we go. Let's get them. Yeah, man. Intense games.
Look at, oh my gosh, 14.3K. Was how much he won and 4 others. Wow, y'all. Nah, that's hilarious. Between the 5 of y'all, that's how much y'all made. Wow, that was good. That was a good one. I mean,
Metabreakers won the first round, Toby. They won the first game in a very close match. Very close game.
Very. Both cores were getting hit at the same time. I mean, it was just seconds away from both of them.
So if they can't get it going in this next one, then we'll see what can happen. We'll see what happens.
I mean, it just, yeah, Toast was getting smushed. He was like a little gnat. They were just smushing him. He couldn't, he was jumping in to make big plays, which he was a healer. So.
One round, Toby, is one game. So they won so Meta Breakers won because every match that's 2 out of 3. So. Oh, did I say town? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can check the scores at the bottom of each team list. That number represents their score and who's won how many. So we're on to the third round. And this will be interesting. I wonder if they are going to bring Tricky back in as HBV with Micro's Niederhorn. Oh man, we would need to see like Nemesis on Toast and Azan on Stern or something. Because I don't think Azan's I don't think his Arthea is gonna last. It goes to best 2 out of 3. So at most 2 points. Whoever gets the 2 first wins.
Yeah, so, I mean, So who should Meta Breakers, choose? What should be the lineup? I mean, we don't know who the bans are yet.
What should the ban be? Yeah, because they can't ban HBV and they can't ban Niederhorn. So who are they gonna ban, really? Maybe Zara? That invincibility proc saved her teammates several times.
Nope, can't have it early. We gotta have the bans first. It makes no sense until you know the bans.
Give everyone, the best opportunity to see what's getting what. And we have, so they're gonna give us the bans in about another minute or 2, and then it'll be 5 minutes after that when we'll start the game. I have only ever seen Chizzy play Zara. So. Think so? I don't think. I mean, Velanoctis banning Calio. Rivers? I don't know. Rivers is a good Calio. He's a great Calio. But he was getting shut down big time. Like I said, that mobility of Calio, of Zara, of Niederhorn, it just wasn't working for him. They were getting caught with all the stuns that Velanoctis had. The stuns, the pulls, and it was shutting down. So Rivers, though he did good, it looked like they were shutting him down pretty well. So, I don't know.
I noticed that we haven't got anybody in the air yet. So nobody on either team has been flying a drone either. Yeah.
Did they just I think that would have helped on their team? Or?
That would have been really helpful for Meta Breakers on that last one.
Maybe. I mean, he might have just been dragged to the ground by Dragon and murdered. So. Oh, look at that. All right, we're getting the bans in. It looks like Meta is going to ban Zara. And, you were right. Velanoctis is going to ban Calio.
Calio. Yeah. All right. So this will be the final match to determine who gets to move on and play against Paradox. Now, both teams have lost to Paradox that's currently playing. So Um, but
They
yeah.
have, so they're both hungry for that rematch.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to decide who gets it.
Yeah. So
And Metabreaker's coming in as our last tournament winners. Really want to give so they can win 2 in a row. If they lose here, then they're out. Oh, Square, take it easy. Like I said, the VOD will be up on Twitch for 2 weeks, and I will upload it straight to YouTube today after it ends, so you can find them both there. It will be in the YouTube playlist where you can find every other match that's been streamed by me and Soy. And we'll take this time while we wait to give another quick shout out to our sponsors of the tournament, Thea Games. Thank you so much for everything that you do, from making the game that we all love to play and watch to providing the $5,000 prize pool that all our teams have been fighting so hard for. Thank you again to Thea Games. Thank you so much to MeanSanta and his crew putting together this tournament, organizing everything, and making all the rules. We love to see it. Thank you, Triplex, Soyo, Power, everyone in the casting team. It's been great to work with. Coming through for all the matches to make sure we can all see this wonderful game.
Yeah, take a breath. Of course, everybody, how is Z doing? Z's doing fabulous. You wouldn't get this excited if you didn't have him and all his little colloquialisms and insight into the game. So, congratulations, Z. You're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you, and thank you all to all the viewers who love to come by and watch these. Make sure you share these videos, share these clips, whatever you can. Post them
Get the word out.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Get the word out about Starvault. Make sure we just attract as many players as we can. I want to see tournaments in the future with up to 20, 30, 40, 50 teams in it.
Ooh, can you imagine that?
And we can only do that if we get the word out.
That's right. Such a good game. How could you not? We just need to let people know about it. And get people excited about it. I don't think people know that there's a MOBA out there, so don't realize that there's, full lobbies to play. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to see. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I shouldn't be nervous. I'm not the one that's winning the 5,000 prize pool. No. But I'm nervous. I can't wait to see who is going to, move on. And who's going to be, so far, that last game, and even one before Micro was pretty strategic. Dragon, you made it up there on there too. Tricky, of course. And then Agent with that power play at the end of that one, where he comes in and takes out the whole team almost. That team wipe. Snuck in them behind them. So, who do you think is going to shine in this next one? Now that we know that the bans, we got Velanoctis bans Calio and Meta bans Zara. So, and who was Zara? Zara is Shizzy Shiz, right?
The next round, they're getting everyone into the lobby now. They needed a little break in between rounds. So I'm in the thing right now. I can see them. I'm just waiting for everyone to get in, and I'll switch us over to character select. So
this takes a lot out of them. They need to calm down, take a deep breath, take a little pee break, get a couple sips of water.
I need to sip some water too.
You so do. Yeah, so everybody, if y'all can't even tell because Z actually has a sore throat and has been having issues talking. So, but he's just so excited about this game. So.
All right, Shizzy Shiz, is that you? Oh no, they banned your character and you had to take a seat out. Great job in those matches, man. Great job.
Fabulous. Thank you for giving us such great things to commentate. I tell ya. That last match, we're still in shock and awe. Shock and awe. That was a shock and awe game. That match was a shock and awe. So, again, that prediction's up there, or did it already? I already started it, and it's already ended. If you didn't get it, it's gone. Oh, of course they do. You know it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That first match, oh my gosh, that was close. That was seconds away. So seconds away.
You said you
How
already
could
did
it
the
easily
full
better?
hours, did it already?
I did.
Full time
I did. I did it for 5 minutes. Did people miss it?
I don't know, does it have voters? Check to see if it had voters.
No, it has photos.
Okay. We'll have to up the time limit on it.
I did 5 minutes on it. Yeah.
Alright, everyone is in the game, so I'm gonna pull up the gameplay so we can check out.
Soyo, you missed it. Oh no. We can't do 15 minutes. Most time we don't realize the character bands. This is the first time in a long time that we've had this long with the character band. So yeah, I do 5 minutes on all of them. Yeah. And I say as soon as I do it, even though somebody I'm pointing talks a lot, we won't mention who, you know. Mr. Talker, and which is crazy. This is the only time he talks so much, y'all. If y'all actually played with him or whatever, he doesn't talk. He's very silent. He was known as the silent sniper.
We will look into it. We've got 5 minutes right now, but if we continue to take breaks as a regular like this, then we could probably do 10 minutes.
Yeah, if we know, yeah.
Which I don't mind the break. I like the few minutes of break in between the 10 minutes.
Yeah, it gives everybody time to talk about it.
Game.
Yeah. Welcome, Grim. Thank you for the first time chat.
Talk about polls, yeah. I forget when I'm not the one having to put it up myself.
Yeah, I'm efficient. But I did say, you know, I said it as soon as I think I interrupted him actually.
So we are on character select. We see White Wolf and Micro. We're gonna see the Niederhorn rivalry again. We got Snuffy, Dragon, Micro, and Agent reprising their same characters. Now
and
we're just
Sam's in this time.
Pick. Yes, Sam has been rotated in place of.
Who did he take place? They moved.
They had JP is on White Wolf Toast and.
Who's the one person we're missing?
Man, it was Arthea. Who was playing Arthea on their team?
Go back to the
No,
list.
it's Rivers. They're missing Rivers.
Rivers,
Rivers,
that's it.
because Calio's not on there.
Yeah.
Because they banned Calio. Yeah.
No, Shizzy's on the other team.
Yeah. Shizzy's. They replaced Shizzy on Vela with Tricky.
Yeah. And
then they subbed out Rivers on Meta Breakers with Sam. All right, here we go. So the first time out of the 2 games when we don't see a fight on bottom lane green buff.
And Toast is back with Nimbus. Ooh, I'm kind of liking seeing this goes flying across. He makes her move.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We see Micro kind of pushing early. Oh, judging by that, Toast might be trying to jump on Micro for the most part. We'll see if Toast tries to focus that Micro down to stop Niederhorn. See Tricky reprising HB. Yeah, Magento, the predictions ended already. They've been in. Unfortunately, it looks like you missed it. Well,
Everybody, I was quick draw. I did say it. Next time I'll have I don't know. Say it a little bit louder.
Stop everything and be like, predictions are up.
Yeah, I'll have to
votes.
shut somebody up. Yep. Well, back to the game. Sorry about that. I know.
We see Tricky and Agent pushing this bottom lane together. Ooh, Tricky takes some heavy shots from that tower. Oh, real quick, I want to go check this out. We have Micro and White Wolf over here.
Oh, White Wolf was given a chase, not anymore.
No, he just wanted to push the minions off for a moment. They're gonna go invisible. You see Dragon up on the vision tower. So he might be trying to help out right here. We're gonna move over this way because there's a team fight going on over here. Ooh, coming just in time to see Agent launch in with his ult on JP. He's gonna continue to chase, but it looks like he's gonna get heals from Sam. Azan reprising his role. Stern, there we go. I was waiting for him to pull out the Stern. But he's taking a lot of damage and he's stuck behind enemy lines. I don't know if he'll be able to get out right here. Oh, but Toast jumps in to try to help him. Oh, it doesn't save him though. Agent manages to take him down and get away. Velanoctis starting off with a quick 2-kill lead on Metabreakers. Like Metabreakers are going to hold the line here at their outermost top tower. Yeah, we see an engagement, but it's not a huge, it hasn't evolved into a full-blown fight yet. We see Toast jumping up on Dragon. I think Dragon hit him with an EMP arrow while he was jumping. Toast is gonna pop his ult, but Dragon's not even in it. I think Toast might be panicking. He might be wanting the win so bad, he's being a little too aggressive. Manages to make it back in time to Sam just in time to get those heals. Ooh, Dragon lands the pull on Sam. Metabreaker's healer is pulled into a bad situation, but they managed to take down Tricky. Very nice. I want to see if they're going to lock down that micro. Oh my goodness, Dragon landing another hook arrow on Sam. Toast coming in clutch with that wall to protect him. Azan being taken down in the side though, I think by Agent. Here comes Agent jumping on Toast. We see Sam providing those heals. Dragon is just dead set on taking down Sam. He moved in and went straight for him. Velanoctis really prioritizing taking down those healers. They're gonna, Metabreakers is gonna have to do a better job of protecting their healer. JP needs to retreat. Oh no! Stayed in the fight for way too long. He wasn't gonna win that. He should have backed off. Okay, we see Negerhorn and Micro still over here playing peekaboo with each other.
The right of the crystal.
We see White Wolf actually has the level advantage. So let's see if he manages to keep that. We can see both their shadows. There's White Wolf right there. Micro's up over there. Yep, there's his shadow by the purple buff. Oh, White Wolf saw him. He moves in. Micro uses the opportunity to run away. White Wolf is just hard set on Micro. He doesn't want to give him the opportunity to bulldoze. Coming back in time to see Dragon yanking Azan. Oh my goodness, Tricky landing the thruster stun on him. Dragon is, they need to take Dragon out. He is landing some crucial hook arrows on their squishing people and pulling them into a situation where they can just immediately take him down. So Dragon needs to be someone they focus. Sam can't pull back enough in time and he's gonna get taken down by the enemies in the top lane. I believe Right of the Crystal has started. Let's go ahead and take a peek, see who's going to go in there first. It looks like it's under control of Metabreakers at the moment. We got White Wolf and Micro. Micro's low. Oh, but White Wolf is about to get jumped now. No! We hate to see it. He couldn't finish off Micro, and Micro's team comes in, helps him finish off White Wolf. Metabreakers still can't quite pull it together with those team fights. They're still trickling in, still being a little too overly aggressive. Look at that, Azan getting hit from the stun by Tricky, tries to run away, gets pulled back by Dragon. Luckily, he's got Sam on his back healing him. We see JP going after Tricky up here. Tricky is low, but he's going to get the protection of his teammate Snuffy. That's going to give him the advantage in this fight. Is JP going to retreat, or is he still going to try to push it? He's going to try to push it, and that, I feel like that's a bad move. Let's see how it plays out for him. And as I thought, it does not play out well. He gets taken down. White Wolf goes for a kill. Snuffy catches him with the stun grenade, protecting his teammate for a bit. White Wolf waiting for his dash to get back, I'm betting, and he wants to go in after Dragon. Agent sees him, though. Oh my goodness, the whole Velanoctis squad runs in. White Wolf's gonna retreat. He knows he can't secure that kill. Velanoctis is gonna take possession of the right of the crystal. They're gonna continue pushing down top lane. We see a fight going on over here. We got Toast being backed up by his healer. Ooh, Toast jumping into the trees, popping his ult to silence Snuffy. Snuffy runs away. Well, to 2, Velanoctis still taking the early kill lead in this. Micro getting caught with the stun by JP, but they don't capitalize on it. He manages to get away. Who is that down there? Is that Agent? Agent pushing forward, takes down Metabreakers, bottom lane, outermost tower. Looks like he's also going in to secure their orange buff too. Is anyone going to contest that? Toast is going to try, but we see Micro jumping in as well, and that's not a fight Toast can win against both of them. He's got no teammates to support him. Never mind, here comes White Wolf. White Wolf dead set on killing on Micro. After that first game, he wants to show him who the real Niederhorn is. Micro playing it smart though, not engaging in a direct fight unless he knows he can win. He takes down White Wolf. Oh my goodness, Toast jumps away to safety. Agent barely getting away with the tiniest bit of health. But he's not looking to run away. He's looking to throw a shield and still be a nuisance. We see Azan trying to chase Micro, but this might not turn out well for him. He does a lot of damage. And he's got Agent behind him. Oh, never mind. Azan manages to take down Micro. Toast coming in to support him against Agent, forcing Agent to retreat so he can't take down Azan. We're gonna take a look at this tower, at the outermost tower bridge. We got Tricky and Snuffy attempting to cross, pushing Metabreaker's minions back. You can see Dragon duking it out with White Wolf over here by the top lane health altar. White Wolf managing to finish him off. Agent coming up. White Wolf is not scared. He immediately jumps on. Oh my goodness, he melts Agent's health, dropping him very quickly. White Wolf trying to keep that level lead he's got on Micro. Agent currently the highest level in the game at 11. We can see Micro moving in on Azan. Azan's trying to escape. Knowing his teammates can't make it to him in time, Micro uses the dash to get in front and stop his retreat, taking him down. We can see in the bottom lane, I believe that's Tricky and Snuffy are pushing up bottom lane. They're gonna get engaged by White Wolf, though I don't think White Wolf's gonna commit to this fight. Not by himself, at least. No, he's gonna pull back and attempt to take down these minions. We're gonna come back to the top lane and check out this team fight. We can see Agent and who is that? No, that's Micro. Agent and Micro pushing the top lane, coming up against Toast, JP. Oh, Dragon sneaking up behind of Sam with that hook arrow. What did I tell you? Dragon is just stuck on him. Oh my goodness, he catches him with the stun grenade, but Toast puts up a wall, blocking all that potential damage. Toast honestly saving Dragon right there. Leading to the... Oh, Dragon still manages to get dropped as well as Micro, but they're going to lose Toast and Sam in that fight. Taking down Agent, that's gonna secure them the win in that team fight, 3-2. They took 3 and lost 2 of their own. And we see Tricky still pushing these buffs in the bottom lane. Climbing up to the tower for safety, Toast still leaps at him. That goes down. We're gonna go check out this team fight over here in the top lane. Ooh, we come here just in time to see Sam and Zon get taken down. We see Agent chasing JP. JP manages to get into the jump pad just in time. Uses his jump to leapfrog himself down to the lane, but he's gonna get caught by Tricky doing that. That's gonna get him taken down. Metabreaker's not off to a good game so far. Agent and Tricky chasing down White Wolf. Yeah, White Wolf really trying to get out of there. Tricky launching rockets at him and everything. Doesn't want to let him get away easy. On the flip side, in the top lane, looks like we got Azan and Sam going up against Dragon and Snuffy. Ooh, Dragon and Snuffy are going to manage to take down the final outer tower of Metabreakers in the top lane. We see JP pushing forward, but that's gonna walk him right into a trap. Oh my goodness. JP is on, walking right into a trap, getting taken down. Looked like White Wolf got taken down somewhere too. That's gonna leave the top lane open for Velanoctis to push. We got Sam trying to hold it back, but he can't hold it back. Micro already trying to move in on him. We can see Metabreakers have been pushed back again to their inner core. This is not good. They haven't managed to take down any towers yet again. Is this going to be a clean sweep? Swept them in the first game. I mean, in the second game. Looks like they might. Ooh! White Wolf's so close to killing them, but he gets hit by the stun grenade. Oh my goodness, what a stun grenade from Snuffy leading to White Wolf's death. Snuffy still gets taken down, but that was a great play right there. Someone clip that. Oh my god, Dragon landing those crazy hook arrows. Again, landing it on Sam. Sam dropped a lot of health right there, trying to back up for cover. Oh my goodness, someone clipped that too! As soon as he stepped around that corner, gets hook arrowed again! 2 back-to-back hooks, what a move, Dragon! Metabreakers pushing in to finally take down Agent and Dragon, losing that team fight 3-2. We still have Micro right in their face. Two pulls, one archer, exactly. Those are Dragon's been hitting them hook arrows like crazy. All of these matches, honestly. Here comes Micro jumping on Toast. Toast is trying to tunnel vision himself to get Snuffy, but he can't get it. Oh, Micro finishes off Toast. Micro jumping on White Wolf. White Wolf manages to dash away. We see in the top lane, Velanoctis are still pushing. They're playing around that health ult. Micro moving in on Sam. Sam ready for it. Hits him with the stun grenade, forcing Micro to retreat. Good save, Sam. still trying to hit them, but Micro's waiting for him. And every time Micro pushes in, White Wolf has to retreat. Look at him. Just chase him. See a Zon coming in on Micro. Haven't seen an ult from a Zon yet. I haven't seen a lightning orb get thrown. Does he have his ult? No, it looks like he just used it. He's got 30 seconds. All of Meta Breaker's ults are down, man. While Velanoctis has 4 of their 5 ults currently up. If we look at the buffs, yeah, look at that. Velanoctis also leading in buffs gathered as well. They're leading in buffs gathered, kills gotten, towers taken. Oh, what a great lock-on missile barrage by JP. Micro couldn't escape, and he gets taken down.
The chaos triumphs in the right of the crystal.
And, White Wolf taking on, looks like Tricky, and who was that? Snuffy? You see Toast got taken out. Looks like White Wolf still trying to push forward. But now he's got Snuffy and Dragon to deal with. That might be a little too much. Coming out of his invisibility, he lands a very good hit on Snuffy, taking out majority of his health. Finishes off Snuffy. You know, Dragon's turned on him now. Trying to use that health altar as cover. Ooh, even as a shadow, Dragon landing hits. Oh my goodness. Someone take that bow away from Dragon. He's too mean with it. While he's doing that, it looks like Velanoctis have made it into Meta Breaker's 4. This is not good. Yeah, Meta Breakers have not taken a single tower. Velanoctis looking to sweep them again. Someone needs to take Velanoctis' brooms away because they're sweeping Meta Breakers.
Chaos
and that is
forces
game.
in.
3rd round going to Velanoctis. A clean sweep. 31 to 16.
Wow.
No towers taken. Oh, actually, nope. Look at that. Look at that. Not a clean sweep. Meta Breakers put everything in to taking one of their towers in the top lane. Not a clean sweep. They took one tower.
Well, this one didn't seem
Man.
quite as high impact.
Oh, it honestly seemed like Meta Breaker's spirit was broken already.
Yeah, it most
didn't-
definitely was.
I
Yeah.
didn't feel that drive to win from them in that game.
No.
Not like in the first and second ones. Velanoctis
most
definitely broke their spirit
definitely.
with. I can't help but notice, man. Like, as soon as Micro came in with that Near Horn, they just could not shut down that offense by. Yeah, as soon as Micro came in with that Near Horn, Dragon started landing all them hooks. An Agent came in as Mars. Oh my goodness, it was over. They could not compete. Meta Breaker's gonna take the loss. They're gonna end this tournament in third place.
They were
Bronze
number 1
medal.
last time, right? Last
Yeah, they
time?
won the draft tournament.
Yeah.
And now in For Destruction, they are gonna take 3rd place in this tournament. Velanoctis is moving on next week for their chance at redemption for a rematch against Team Paradox in the grand finals.
Go ahead and change that score.
We change that score for everyone to see.
Yeah, just so we can have it for clips
2-1.
later.
Meta Breakers won the first game at a very close game, and that just put the fire in Velanoctis. They dominated the next two.
Yeah, that second match was wow,
Thank you for stopping by,
shockingly
White
embarrassing. I know. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate everybody who stopped by and chat. Come to watch this. I mean, these two great teams. Even though Meta Breakers, had some issues today, I mean, they're both great teams, and that was proven by the first game.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Meta Breakers can put it in a little bit. I feel like they just...
That second game, they picked the wrong
bad,
characters. I think the
Yeah,
the second match, they picked the wrong characters.
They
They
normally
pick-
have such good teamwork, and they just weren't working that well as a team. They weren't making the right focuses. They were tunnel vision. They would go in for a kill, and they would stay attempting to get that kill, even if the entire enemy team was on them attacking them instead of
Yeah.
so it's just
That
like,
one was.
man.
That one was most definitely hard to watch, I have to admit.
But great job to both teams. Thank you for a wonderful match to watch. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. We're going to end that prediction so y'all can get those finnings y'all.
It's already ended.
There we go. And thank you so much to everyone. We're going to go ahead and move over to the ending screen and start our little ending spiel. Thank you so much to the devs for sponsoring this game, for sponsoring the tournament, creating the game, providing the prize pool. Thank you so much to our two teams, Velanoctis and Metabreakers. Congratulations, Metabreakers. You may not have won the match, but you still secured your spot in 3rd place and a little piece of that prize pool. So congratulations on your winnings. Velanoctis, congrats on the win. We can't wait to see you rematch Paradox in the grand finals. That's going to be an epic match next week. Thank you so much to MeanSanta and his crew for putting together all the rules and all the tournaments and all the schedules. We appreciate it, because I know it's a lot of hard work. Thank you, Power, Soil, Triplex, and everyone on the casting team. I want to give my personal thanks. It's been a pleasure working with all of you. Thank you to all our viewers coming to check us out. My name is ziFenris, and I'm signing out. And here's Power.
Oh, what am I supposed to say?
Catch you next time.
Oh Lord, bye guys. Yeah, on that one I don't even know what to say. Freaking is poor now because Meta let him down.
Alright, everyone.
Alright, thank y'all so much for coming by. Make sure y'all watch the Discord so y'all can set up your calendars and your times and alerts to not miss this finals. Y'all want to definitely catch it because it looks like Velanoctis is ready for blood and they're coming for Paradox. So Paradox, I hope you're ready. So we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all again so much for stopping by. And Z, you did such a fabulous job. Thank you for doing these for us. You make this game very exciting to watch.
Alright, everyone. We're signing out of here. Later.